roll up. So feet about shoulder width apart. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale, let your head fall forward, followed by your neck, followed by your shoulders, round the back, pull that navel in, we're just hanging loose. Just some good spinal articulation here. We're rolling it down, shake out the arms, shake out the head. Look at your belly button or navel. Now think about your vertebrae, your spine, those bones, and stack them up one at a time. Belly button in. Don't rush this. We're going to do that one more time, and we're going to stretch out the arms a little bit today. And again, roll down. Let the chin fall forward, followed by the head, neck, shoulders, round the shoulders. Let the weight of your head and gravity pull you forward. So today we're using some weights. We're going to be on the floor, getting in some planks. We're going to have an awesome workout. And roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Gently waking up the torso, relaxing the head, neck, and shoulders. Okay, take that right arm, bring it across, just stretching that posterior shoulder. I would love to hear where you are working out from. Comment below what part of the country, what state, what time zone. Go ahead and switch arms, bringing it across. Just waking up that posterior shoulder. Now from here, you're going to take your hands, press out, fingertips up if you can, palms away, and we're going to circle backwards. Waking up the rotator cuff a little bit. Nice deep breath. Getting oxygen to those muscles, preparing the arms. Now you're going to change positions. Fingertips down, palms still facing away. We're going to go forward. Good job. Deep, slow breaths. Good job. Waking up that forearm, that upper arm, your hands. And relax. Grab that right arm up. Grab the wrist and gently pull it to the side. Open up the intercostals in between the ribs. Relax the head, that lats, and relax. Again, left side. Inhale, exhale gently. Bring it across. Good job. And relax. One more deep breath. Exhale, let it out. Okay, guys, that concludes our warm up. We're going to work our arms today. So go ahead and grab 30 seconds with a little bit of a break to transition, and we're going to be moving the whole time. And so we're going to start in just a few moments. Here we go. Grab your weights. Front raises. So I have single, single, double. I'm going to turn and face you. You don't have to move. So I have one arm at a time. We're just doing front raises, working the front part of our shoulder. As you're lifting up, not leaning back when we do this. Single, single, and then together. So we're going to be here for 30 seconds. The beauty of this is that you work at your own pace, even though it's timed. After this 30 seconds is complete, we're going to get on the floor right now into a low plank. Inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. So you don't want to be too low, you don't want to be too high. So sometimes I tell people, if you don't have a mirror, lower it, lift it, find center. Elbow under shoulder, looking down at an angle in front of you. Breathe, get oxygen to those muscles. With each exhalation, pull that navel in. So yeah, we're getting those smaller, deeper muscles of the shoulder, but we're also getting our abdominals, our core, and we're gonna stand up. We have side raises. Side raises, very similar. Single, single, double. I'm gonna turn, you can stay where you are. So I'm only going to about 90 degrees. My palm is down, single. I do kick my foot back just a little bit, just to unweight my low back and to prevent myself from leaning too far back. As I'm lifting away from my torso, I'm tightening my abs. Good job, single. We're gonna get on the floor for a side plank. Set the weights down, elbow under shoulder. Coming up, you can be a nice straight line. You can drop the bottom leg, whatever works for you. We're gonna be here for about 15 seconds. So allow yourself to learn It's a new routine, especially if this is your first time working out with me. Welcome. Switch sides. The learning part is all part of the journey, right? Getting acquainted. After here, we have rear delts. Grab your weights. We're gonna bend forward. Shoulders down and back. Now I'm doing 2 at the same time, but if that's too much, single, single, double, you got it. Back flat. Now you can have your legs parallel if that feels better for you, but we're going against gravity here. And I have 2 sets of weights, so if you're starting heavier and that becomes too much, you can go lighter. After this, we have a rear plank on the floor. Good job, guys. And set it down. Hands are gonna be behind me this time. Legs straight, hips up. If this is too much, you can bend the knees and hips up here. Shoulders are out of my ears. You find the position that works for you. Deep, slow breaths. Exhale. So we're moving the arms dynamically with the weights, and then we're also holding a static position to get the smaller, deeper, stabilizing muscles to engage as well and strengthen and tone and relax. Okay, from here, shoulder presses. Grab your weights, arms by your shoulders, hand and up. My palms are facing forward. I'm gonna turn. Exhale. Good job. I am leaning forward just slightly, minimizing the arch in my back, minimizing my want to lean back. After the shoulder presses, we have a high plank, which means we'll be on our hands as opposed to our forearm. Find that tempo that works for you and relax. Set it down. Begin on the floor. Hands under your shoulders. Deep, slow breaths. And exhale. So we work different parts of our shoulder, front, side, back. Now we're gonna work on our biceps, the front part of our upper arm. Deep, slow breaths here. Doing great. Don't let your head hang. Your head is like a bowling ball, looking down at an angle in front of you. Nice straight spine. All right, on your feet, here we go. You have an isometric bicep curl on one arm while you curl the other. So one arm is at about 90 degrees while the other one is actively moving. We're gonna be here for about 15 seconds and then switch. So your elbows are pinned by your side. Go ahead and switch. Good job. Nice and smooth, nice and controlled. My knees are soft. My feet are about shoulder width apart. Good job. We're gonna get on the floor for a low plank. Elbows under shoulder. Here we go. Deep, slow breath. Nice, strong arms, strong posture. Connecting your breath to this position. Waking up those deep abdominal muscles, your transverse abdominis. Good job. After this one, we have overhead tricep extension. You can do it with 2 weights or you can do it with 1, totally up to you. This is our round 1 if you are just joining. I'm gonna grab 2 weights. I'm gonna go a little lighter. Knees soft, elbows by my face, coming up. Inhale as you lower, exhale. Again, you control the speed and the tempo. Even though we're doing this for time, you want quality over quantity. This time after the overhead tricep extension, we're gonna get our abs a little bit more with the plank, with plank dips. And relax. All right, guys, set those weights down on the floor on your forearms. Low plank. Now from here, once you're in position, inhale, lower, exhale, lift to flat position. Lower and lift. Gentle, smooth, fluid. If this is too much, you could just hold the regular plank, or if you need to drop your knees, that is totally fine. After this exercise, we're gonna get those biceps a little bit more in a different position with wide curls. We're not wasting any time here. Go ahead and grab your weight. Elbows by your side, shoulders down and back, knees soft. Here we go, wide curl. Working different parts of our arms today, our shoulders, our biceps, our triceps. We're even gonna get a little bit of chest, which is the front part of the shoulder as well. Good job. Nice and smooth. I'm gonna turn this way. I'm moving, but you don't have to. All right, we're gonna get into a side plank. Set those weights down, away so that you don't trip over them. Elbow under shoulder and up. Again, working the smaller muscles around the shoulder girdle, that scapula, as well as your core. Our abs, hips, glutes, switch sides are always engaged with everything we do, right? Whether it's upper body, lower body, cardio. So it's good to challenge those muscles during our workout. All right, good job. From here, we have kick pack. Go ahead and grab your weights. Bent over, drive those elbows back, kick it back. So my back is flat, my elbows are by my side. I'm in a split stance, keeping those elbows up, working the back of my arms, those triceps. Good job. You guys are doing great. We got a high plank after this one. So you're gonna be on your hands under your shoulders. Now you can stay here. If you wanna challenge yourself a little bit, go ahead and shoulder tap. My back stays flat. I am shifting my weight from side to side, but you want it to be subtle. You don't want it to be abrupt. Don't hold your breath. Breathe through it. Good job. We have a couple more. After this one, we're gonna be on our backs for the first time throughout the workout. Chest presses, grab your weights. So flat back, elbows to the side, chest press up, lower down. Good job. After our chest press exercise, we're gonna finish with one more rear plank. And our round one will be done. Good job carving out time to strengthen your arms, engage your core. All right, set those weights down, hands behind you, and lift it up. Let's get those glutes a little bit lower and lift. It's always great to work your posterior chain, your low back, your glutes, your hams, especially nowadays when we're sitting a lot more than normal, more than usual, whether you're working from home or going to work or in school. Good job, we're almost done. And relax. Great job, guys. That concludes our round one. So if you're sticking with me for round two, go ahead and grab a quick drink of water. If that is it for today for you, that is totally fine. Make sure you stretch, stay motivated, and I will see you back again tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So get water, shake out those arms. Now that you've been acquainted and introduced to the exercises, now you're a pro, right? We're gonna start from the top. We're gonna grab your weights with front raises. Okay, we're gonna start shortly. I'm gonna grab my weights. Here we go in 3, 2. All right, let's do this. Grab your weight. Front raises, single, single, double. Good job. I'm turning, but you don't have to. So I'm only going to about 90 degrees. We don't want to go higher than that right now. We want to keep the tension and force in the muscle, not in the joint of the shoulder. After the front raises, we're going to go down into a low plank. Good job. And relax. Set those weights down. Low plank on your forearms, elbow under shoulder, back flat, breathe. Strong arms, strong posture. Good job. So we're just holding this position, breathing. Looking down at an angle. We're not looking straight down. We're not looking straight ahead. Guys are doing great. After this, we have side raises. All right, on your feet. Single, single, double. Here we go. Side raises, single, single, and together. Boom, here we go. 'Tis the season for tank tops, short sleeves, sleeveless, right? Because our bodies need to breathe. Your skin is a living organ. You're not gonna be wearing sweatshirts when it's warm outside. So toning up the arms, not only for strength, but also for the tone, tightens the skin, and relax. We have side plank on the floor, elbow under shoulder. Here we go, up. So we are not wasting any time with these workouts, making every moment count, because if you're busy and you have a lot vying for your time, time is important. Switch. Ooh, I got to chatting. Miss my cue, but that's okay. Deep, slow breaths. You got this. Hold it, and relax. We have bent over, rear delts. Grab your weight. Single, single, double. Here we go. Bend forward. Single, single, smooth. Good job. Going against gravity. Straight spine. Now if you're like, okay, Vanessa, I got it. If you want to speed up, go ahead. Making sure that the shoulders stay down and back. You don't want the shoulders by your ears. You don't want unnecessary tension in your neck. Thinking more engaging behind the shoulder blades as you lift the weights up. We have rear plank. Set those weights down. Hands behind you this time and up. Again, if you need to bend one knee, that's fine, or both knees, that's fine as well. You make this work for you. Each workout, it will get easier in some ways, but it'll also get challenging as you try new things or more challenging positions. We have shoulder presses coming up, working the entire arm and shoulder. All right, grab your weights. We're standing up. Woo-wee. I hope you're warm enough. Here we go, shoulder press. Breathing out as you press up. Slow on the way down. Quick up, control, and slow on the way down. Great job, guys. How to make this more challenging? You can increase the speed, or maybe next workout, increase the weight. Totally up to you. Thank you so much for joining, whether you're doing it live or later on in the day. We have a high plank because we are gearing up for our June challenge. Here we go. Palms underneath your shoulders. Back flat, straight spine. So with our June challenge, if you're interested, which I know you are because you are motivated, we have some free swag where you can track your progress while doing these free workouts. Good job, guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We have bicep curls, isometric hold with one weight, 90 degrees. Opposite arm is curling. Here we go. Shoulders down and back. Elbows pinned by your side. My wrist is straight. It's not cocked. Good job. Switch it up. Opposite arm is curling now. Woo-wee. Breathe. Turning so you can see. It's okay to kick one leg back. Tighten the abs as you curl. Good job. All right, set those weights down. High plank again. This time we're gonna get the abs a little bit more. Drive the knees forward. If this is too much, you can go right back to that high plank, or if the low plank feels better, that's totally fine. Breathe out. We have overhead tricep extension, either with one weight or with two. It's a longer lever, coming up in just a few moments. And relax, grab your weight. Knees soft, Elbows by your face or your ears, lift it up. I am leaning forward a little bit. Good job. Try not to let the upper arm move too far away from my face. We don't want to torque the shoulder. Breathe out. Good job, guys. Come on. Exhaling as you extend. Working behind the arms. And relax. Set those weights down. Low plank. Elbow under shoulder. You can hold it here. We can get the obliques just a little bit more. Knee to the outside. When you're moving, it makes it a little bit more challenging on the arms and shoulders, which is fine. That's what we want. We have wide curls coming up. And relax. Grab your weights. Guys, we're almost done. Can you believe it? Round 2 is almost finished. Elbows by your side. Wide curl, palm up. Working different muscle spindles, different muscle fibers, like you're making a W with your arms and your torso. Good job, guys. My knees are soft. Your feet can be parallel, or you can kick one leg back, lean forward slightly. Find the tempo that works for you. Side plank, elbow under shoulder. And up. Nice straight spine, shoulders stay down and back. Relax the head, relax the bottom forearm. Switch it. Take your time. Here we go. Now again, you can modify by dropping the bottom knee. You can drop both knees, up to you. Shoulders down and back. We have kickbacks. Grab your weight. We're gonna work those triceps again. Bending forward. Back flat, kick back. Nice job, guys. I hope your arms are getting a good workout today. I hope you feel strong with your positions, whether you're moving with the weight or holding the planks. Woo-wee, we're almost done. Stay with me. Keep those elbows nice and high. Good job, and relax. Okay, high plank. Nice job, you can hold the high plank. We're gonna dip left, right, or rock, I should say. Small. Too easy. After this, we're gonna be on our back for chest presses. If this is too much, just hold that high plank. Still working the arms and that shoulder girdle. Grab your weight. Here we go. Chest press, back flat, knees bent. Slow on the way down, quick on the way up. Again, as I mentioned, you can challenge yourself by picking up the pace. As long as you have good quality movement and you feel confident with what you're doing, or maybe next time you do this routine, add a little bit more weight. All right, we got rear delts. Hands behind you. We're gonna work up the glutes a little bit more with one of my favorite exercises. Hip thrusts or bridges, whatever you wanna call them. Gently squeezing the glutes at the top. You're doing awesome, guys. Last exercise of the last round of the workout. I would love to hear what time you are working out, where you're working out, or maybe what you like during the routine or what you'd like to see for our next routines. I would love to hear some of your opinions and feedback. Woo-wee, good job. Catch your breath. We are going to cool down. Grab some water if you need. And when you're ready, we're gonna stand up. Whew, that felt good, good, good. Great job getting those endorphins pumping. Okay, here we go. Arms out to the side, palms away, fingertips up. Try to keep those fingertips straight as best you can. Bring it back in. This time, palms away, fingertips down. Woo, shoulders down and back. Deep, slow breaths. Okay, drop both arms. Right arm, pretend like you're holding a tray, like you're a server at a restaurant. You're gonna press away gently, side bend your head away, and let it go. We're not holding it. Nice and smooth, little upper trap stretch, upper arm, lower arm, hand, let it go. Good job. Let's do one more. And relax. Same thing, opposite hand. Pretend like you're holding that tray, take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. We're not holding it, we're moving, gliding through it. Once you feel that tension, back off. Breathe, let that heart rate come down a little bit. Good, good job. Let's open up the sides, right arm up. Grab that wrist, side bend to the left. Open up that lat, the ribs, your obliques, relax the head, let it go. Let's do that same side one more time. Deep breath. Exhale, woo. Side bend. I would love to hear what kinds of workouts you would like to see. That helps us do what we do. Make sure to comment below. Thank you again for joining. Grab a friend next time. Bring that left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Side bend. Get that arm, that lat, side, intercostals, your oblique. It's a little bit every day, right? Oh, that compound effect. Same thing, same arm, deep breath. Exhale, and you will see results. Remember, exercise doesn't just help with muscle and fat. It helps with all the organs and systems you can't see. Your digestive system, immune system, endocrine system. Helps with everything, your sleep, your energy, and relax. Both arms up, deep breath. And exhale, stand at the edge of your mat. So we're just gonna do some more spinal articulation. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, let your chin fall forward, followed by your head, neck, shoulders. Pull that belly button in. Hang loose, get all that tension out of your head, neck, and shoulders. Look at your stomach. You should get a nice little stretch behind the legs. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, roll it up. Pretend like you have a wall behind you and you're stacking up. One vertebrae at a time. Guys, let's do that one more time. Here we go, deep breath. Exhale, let that chin fall forward, followed by your head, followed by your neck, your shoulders, round the shoulders, belly button in, rounding the back. Hang loose, get all that tension. You are gonna have an amazing, amazing day. If you're doing this at the end of your day, great, great job. Giving your body some TLC. You're gonna sleep well, I promise. Deep breath. And exhale, roll it up. Woo-wee. And relax. Great, great job, guys. If you missed our ab, butt, and leg routine, make sure you click on that tag above. Stay motivated, stay blessed, stay hydrated, and I will see you tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless. Ciao.